everyone, it's Danielle from Ellie and Clem, and I just wanted to kind of let you know what I'm up to when it comes to sort of storing my die cuts. So yes, I've gone a bit of a Felicity Jane spree, and I was finding that the kind of smaller packaging that the kind of die cuts came in, I was finding it hard to kind of see what was going on. And also when I kind of wanted to mix and match the kits, I was struggling to do that because I was kind of having to go, oh, I want a black heart, and then having to like go through all the different kits to try and find like a black heart in one of the die cuts. So I figured what I was going to do was separate everything out into some pouches to basically buy like almost theme. You kind of see what I mean when I kind of go through what I've done. But yeah, I bought a load of these scalloped envelopes from Felicity Jane, and you get a pack of 10. They're out of stock at the moment, but you can put your email address in to sort of check when they're going to be available in stock again. But yeah, so I have quite a few of those, so I was kind of trying to get myself together to to put them all in here. So I've finally done that this weekend. So they're the kind of envelopes that your stamp sets would come in. So if you do get like kits from Felicity Jane, you'll kind of recognise these as the sort of similar packaging to what your stamp sets come in. So you get this little plastic scalloped edge, then with a little kind of sticky heart on there. So yeah, so that's kind of where I've got a few of those. So yeah, so that's kind of where the kind of they fall in. And then the good thing is, because they're all the same size, they'll all fit in this. I've got a container I'll show you at the end for my stamps, so they'll all kind of fit in there, so I should be able to like flip through them all really quick. That's the theory anyway. So yeah, so this one I've basically taken all the girls out of the different kits and popped them all in an envelope together. So I've got those all sort of together there. I went through all of my silicone charms and basically pulled all of those out and popped them in an envelope together. So there's no particular theme here. The theme is more like keeping all the charms sort of dust free and yeah, sort of together there. So if I want a silicone charm, I just need to grab this envelope and I'm sort of good to go. This one was all chipboard die cut, so that's like the thicker kind of chipboard. So I've just kind of popped them all in here, and again, no theme other than just the fact that they're all chipboard. So I've got a few different kits in there. This one was sort of misc because there's like a few, every now and then you get a few bits and pieces in the kits where, you know, like a cute typewriter or some books or a little flower pot. So those kind of things, they didn't really necessarily have a home in the kind of categories I'd made, so I've just kind of popped these in here, so I know that if I'm looking for anything a little bit unusual, I can check here first. This one was all different frames, so I've got a few different kits worth of frames there and a couple of duplications as well. But yeah, so that's really cute, so they're all in there together. This one is all tags with the pre-punched holes, so basically I've just found them all and stuck them all in here, so every single one's got the hole in already for me to like tie some thread through or sort of staple onto. So yeah, so they're all in there together. This one is all sort of vellum, not acetate. I always want to say acetate. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've got like vellum blindness. So yeah, these are all vellum. So I've got just, I think there's only perhaps 2 kits worth in here. So I've got some hearts, I think possibly from Rebecca, and then the Megan sort of bits and bobs from the vellum pouches that came with that. So yeah, so with the die cuts from there, so they're cute. This one is all hearts and bows, so I've got a couple of different types of bows in there, some on acetate and then a few different ones. So yeah, so they're kind of all in there. This one is all little tabs, so some with a kind of double-sided and some that are just a single side, so I've just got those in all in there. This one, which is a bit of a monster, I might try and work out a way to perhaps split this into 2. But that's the florals just from all the different kits, so I might maybe pull them out and perhaps put some in, maybe sort of separate out the sort of black and white ones and the kind of more outlined ones with perhaps the non-outlined. I don't know, I'll have a little think on that, but yeah, it's just because there's quite a lot in there, so I need to literally pour them out to see what's inside. So yeah, I might sort of split that up into 2. This one's like borders and kind of more kind of bordered tabs. So yeah, they're all in there together, mostly sort of the scalloped ones, so that's sweet. this one's all words and numbers as well. I've got some Jenny numbers in there too, and then anything with like quite a few words or just a single word I've got in there as well, so they're all in there. And then the last one is just these kind of little tabs, kind of blank ones for date stamping, and or you know, even sort of stapling on these to the edge of things. I've got a couple little banner bits in there, but they're not, none of these are punched, so there's no sort of pre-stamped pre-punched holes in them or anything like that, so they're all just the kind of little tag guys. So yeah, so that's kind of what I've done, and because I was a little bit afraid with the die cuts of losing what was in, like what came from what kit, because obviously I need to kind of list my supplies when I do projects for Felicity Jane. So what I've done is I've kind of kept the backs of all of these, because they have the listings of what's inside. So if I find you one that's not chipboard, what's it got? Yeah, so this one's got all the acetate bits, but it kind of shows, you know, so these will be in like my word pack and stuff like that. So it just means that if I'm trying to look to see like, oh, I've got this good times, where did that come from, then I know that it came from Zoe. So when I list my when I list what's in my kit, I can sort of say it's from that kit, if you sort of see what I mean. So like this one's all from Lola. So yeah, that's the kind of the plan. So I'll keep those sort of somewhere out of sight, so when I don't sort of need to worry about them day to day, but I do need them just in case I need to list anything later. So yeah, so that's those all kind of neatly set up, and then let's see if I can pull this across without causing too much damage. Noise. Okay, I mean it's probably not going to be great on the screen because it's quite big, but this is where all my stamps live. But what I'll do is show you. So they're all the Felicity Jane stamps. Oops. And these are all the die cuts now. So hopefully that's not too loud on the camera. Apologies if it is. But yeah, so see what I mean? So they're all now a nice height and level, and I can just kind of, you know, go through them. I need to write on the top of these what's in them, but I didn't want to commit to doing that just in case I switched anything around, because I know what I'm like, you know what I'm like. So yeah, I've just kind of popped them in there for now, but I will write at the top or use some sort of alphas or something to just list like what's in there. So, you know, girls, sort of silicon charms, etc. So yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. So just a fun way for me to kind of store everything, have it all be the same size, and yeah, just it also frees up my big IKEA box as well with all my other Felicity Jane bits in it. So that's the sort of thought behind that too. I was kind of struggling to kind of cram them in that big yeah, IKEA box that I've got. So yeah, so that's my plans. So yeah, there we are. Not sort of a massive amount to kind of write home about, but I just wanted to kind of let you know what I was doing. The other thing I've got to try and work out is what to do with all of these bits, which are like my kind of offcuts from all kits and things. So I've got quite a few there. I do use them quite a lot as well. It's like little offcuts of journal cards and things. So I need to kind of find a better way to store these. So yeah, my thoughts are still whirling on that. If you have any ideas, feel free to pop what you do with them in the comments below, because yeah, I'm still undecided. This works well for now because I can just sort of see everything and flip through. I find that if I put something out of sight, then it's definitely out of mind and I just don't use it. So yeah, but yeah, let me know if you do have any kind of what you do with your offcuts. So yeah, I can steal your ideas. Okay, but yeah, so I'll leave it there, guys. Hope you're all well. And yeah, I hope it's not raining where you are, because it's been horrible here for the past couple of days. So yeah, I hope you're having a nice day, and I hope it's sunny where you are. Okay, I'll be back again soon with another video, and until then, take care, guys, and I'll see you soon. Love you lots. Bye.